With William the Just dead, Mobius's plans have been thwarted. His pawn was removed from the game.
William the Just is dead before he ever even had a chance to become the Nemesis. So that has changed things, and essentially the reason why Kain did it was so his armies would never rampage across Nosgoth, killing so many people. And notice the difference in this castle. It's all run down, I guess, since he died 50 years ago. Oh, shit! Ah! That was not anticipated. Since he died 50 years ago, his, shit. His castle's all in disrepair and whatnot. So, let's, yeah, let's do this again. It may have been abandoned for the past 50 years. Son of a... But, yeah, we're doing it like this. Ah! Oh, that's not appropriate. Ah, no, I don't like this. They're ghosts, too, so they don't even have any blood for me to drink. They have magic, though. Oh! This guy. Who's this guy? Son of a bitch.
The Heart of Darkness.
Killed by this dude with a torch. His torch went out when he died. How convenient. Yeah, if this place was abandoned for so long, makes me wonder what all these people are wandering around here for, huh? Haha. Obviously looking for something. Ah, shit. I gotta find the switch. Ah, there it is. Ah! What was I stuck against? That's not fair.
The Heart of Darkness.
That's how that goes. William the Just's army is long dead. I imagine these might be the descendants of them, but that was 50 years ago that his entire empire had fallen apart. So, I mean, whatever. Okay, we're kind of trapped in here right now. So in order to get out, we're going to have to go and switch our weapons back over to something that we can use magic with. And then go and take control of one of these guys and hit a switch. Ah, shit. I killed everybody. I'm going to have to do this again. There we go. He's a ghost, so he doesn't walk very fast. We gotta take him in here and hit this switch here, and that will lock him inside. As well as that other guy there. But it opens all the other doors. Die, you crazy dead people. But the front door is now open. Son of a bitch. Doing it right. Doing it right. Why are there spikes right in front of that door? How does that help anybody? Remnants of the Nemesis army. The ghosts of them, of course. Shit. This seems dangerous. Nah, that's not going to do me any good. You can't raise the shield. Ah! Oh! Ooh, this is wrong. It's wrong. I guess I could have sent the ghost out here, couldn't I? Maybe I would have survived longer. Let's try that. Huh. Oh, actually this dude dies too. That didn't work at all. Let's avoid the fireballs. Avoid the fireballs. Shit. Now, this is the side that I went in before, but I turned around and had to come back out because I was an idiot and wandered in the wrong direction. Get out of my way, dude. I already killed you once. Do I have to... son of a bitch. Here we go with this shit again. Not enough magic. If I use a Heart of Darkness now before I die, I'll get more out of it. So, get more health out of it. So let's do that. Damn it. The menu is terrible. I don't need that. Chump. I'm going to start throwing these items around, because I'm pretty damn close to the end of the game. I haven't really been using them up to this point. So, might as well use them now, or it's now or never, really. Ha! Should have killed you with something I could have gotten your health out of. Whatever. Go outside. Ooh, Hearts of Darkness! A good 4 of them. And Magic Sphere. That I have absolutely no use for. And a save point.
I found myself once more in the Nosgoth I knew. The carnage from battle was gone. Yet there was something amiss. From the distance, I heard cries, and a breeze from the south carried with it the faint odor of vampire blood.
Well, that can't be good. Ah, okay. Willendorf seems to be doing pretty good. Alright, this isn't Willendorf. Never mind.
Twould seem the folly fell upon my own shoulders. With their sainted King William dead by my hand, the people of the land were consumed by a hunger all their own, for vampire blood.
Well, that seems unfortunate. And now the true ramifications of what Kain had, about what Kain did, has finally come to light. By killing William the Just before he ever became the Nemesis, he changed history, and he changed it in a way that he never really anticipated. Although the Nemesis never really existed and never went and started his rampage across the world. The reason for Kain killing the Nemesis was never really apparent to anyone. Although what he did was obviously of great benefit to everybody, nobody would really ever understand that because they never knew the Nemesis. He died. William had just died before that ever part of history ever really occurred. So that has really twisted people's perceptions of him. William the Just, his name was something that I imagine was quite well earned. A just king, a good king, somebody that everybody loved. And the fact that he was killed by a vampire turned everybody against the vampires. Now, it's something that I imagine is not properly conveyed in this series, but I don't think all vampires are bloodthirsty killing machines like Kain, or self-serving like freaks like Vordor. A lot of them, especially you see in some of the other, and say Blood Omen 2, it is conveyed a little bit better that not all vampires are just outright evil monsters. And it's, but people's perceptions of them are that they are bloodthirsty killing machines, and the death of William the Just sort of cemented that thought in everybody's head, and that led to the vampire crusade against the vampires.
As I wandered about more, the shrieking and cheering became more apparent and defined. There was some sort of gathering to the south, for with each cheer, I smelled an outpour of blood.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I make no pretense to justify my killing, yet these vampire hunters would cloak their bloodlust beneath a veil of righteousness. Hypocrites! They would make themselves judge and jury. Very well then. Let us see how they take to my role as executioner.
Seems as though Kain is actually offended, not by the fact that they are trying to kill him, but that they take on this sort of righteousness about hunting down the vampires that, I mean, from their perspective is entirely justified, but Kain sees it as being like, yeah, look, I'm a monster, I know I'm a monster, I do the things that I do because I'm an evil son of a bitch, but I don't stand here and justify the killings that I do. Now, I don't think that train of thought really pans out if you think about it too hard. Because, I mean, Kain obviously has some mental issues of his own. Ever since he's become resurrected as a vampire, he's been a bloodthirsty killing machine going around like, but, anyway. Never mind. You know what I'm talking about, though. Getting tired of killing these guys. Just run past them.
We are free of this unholy scourge!
Not yet, my friend. Would you be free of the plague if only one city was cleansed? No! Would you spare one wolf in the pack that has devastated your herd? No! Then let us destroy them all! Yes! He is the last! Destroy him!
Oh boy. It appears as though shit has gone really downhill.
The people will not rest until Nosgoth is
purged of your kind.
I had been betrayed. In my haste, I had not realized it before. That sigil on his forehead, the Oracle of Nosgoth, was in fact the Timestreamer Mobius, and I had followed his advice. How much of my quest was of his design? Willendorf? The Battle of the Last Stand? William the Just? Was this the trap he had fashioned for me?
We will send you back to the grave, whence you came, vampire.
Oh, jeez. Seems as though Mobius, the Timestreamer, the Oracle of Nosgoth, has been the puppet master the entire time, manipulating the events in order to see the destruction of the vampire race in
I have
Nosgoth.
seen the future. You are not it.
And here we are. We've been playing. He's played us like a fiddle up until this point. As much as Kain seems to have believed that he was operating on his own free will, even though he was sort of knew he was being pushed around into cleansing the pillars. Mobius, a dude who understood the future, could see the future, knew what was going to happen, has manipulated all these different events. Now all the things are starting to come together. The death of Kain, the rise of the Nemesis, his turning to evil, Mobius giving him the Soul Reaver, all that kind of stuff was to manipulate him into this point here where all of the people of Nosgoth turn against the vampires and eradicate their race. Now it's becoming obvious that maybe Vordor was on to something when he said that Kain shouldn't...
Call upon the puppets from the past.
when he shouldn't involve himself in the affairs of humans. Kain ignored that advice and did what he wanted to do, did what he felt like he had to do, and it's backfired on him. Vordor is dead. Kain is the last vampire alive in the world right now. And everything has gone, so far, to Mobius's plan.
From the present.
Die, dude. Why aren't you dead yet? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to kill you the old-fashioned way. Chop you up with the Soul Reaver. How do you like that? You have to get close to Mobius in order for him to disappear and move on to the next section. But since he's shooting lightning at you, it's kind of difficult. Okay, he's gone.
And from ages yet to come.
Oh, jeez, it's Kain. Oh, jeez, disappearing and reappearing. Ah! Die, you crazy fuck. Ah! I don't even have any magic. I don't know why I'm trying to use the Soul Reaver. Ah, you know what? Axes, because this Kain under Mobius's control here attacks from all sorts of angles. If I do this, I can attack him regardless of what position he takes. And down he goes. Come here, Mobius. I want you. Okay, there he is. And now we go back into this age-old strategy of get your magic on, get your shield up, get the Soul Reaver out, and do some killing. I got a present for you, Mobius.
Ironic. By going back in time and altering the past, you turned William the Just into the Nemesis.
Aye, you have seen my plan, vampire. as I've seen your destiny. The future says you die.
But I am dead. As are you.